Hello and welcome to Big Red Journeys. I'm your host Big Red. On today's journey, we're here at SeaWorld San Diego for the Halloween Spooktacular. This family-friendly event is back, and I'm going to show you all the treat trails, what to expect. I know there's a new show at the Mission Bay Theater, OP's, I believe, Halloween Spooktacular show. That should be fun, and overall, we're just going to have a good time. So if you care to follow along with me on this journey, let's go. Well, this is going to be the area where you're going to start seeing all the Spooktacular items. It's usually, if you go to where Manta is, in the back corner near the water theater, the Mission Bay Theater, as well as the big amphitheater outside. That's where all the Spooktacular items are going to be. And look, there's a treat show right there in front of us. So to participate in the trick-or-treat program, you do need to provide your own bag. I always like to bring a nice little collapsible tote with me wherever I go for Halloween events like this. I know there's some small tote bags for about $4 or $5 you can purchase here within the stores as well. But just keep in mind, to trick-or-treat, need a bag. We shall start off here. There is one trail that's just literally right underneath Manta. And this is something that's left over from the COVID era, is that they actually had these little chutes. You just put the bag underneath and they'll toss some items into your bag. Oh, look at that. Well, this was interesting. That treat show right there, I don't know if it's going to be for the whole season or just for right now, but when I went to go get my candy, it wasn't candy, it was keychains. And, you know, little cheap rubber vinyl keychains, which is not that bad. But look, I got a reindeer, I got a snowman, I got Santa Claus. It's a Halloween event and they're giving us Christmas items. I'm confused. I actually like this better than not getting candy, which is kind of cool. I hope there's other items like that too, but I'm very confused about the Christmas. Treat trail number 2 is just to the outside of the pumpkin hay maze. So let's go over here and wish a trick or treat and see what we end up getting this time. Oh, I saw candy that time. So for that last one, got Starburst chews. Those are good. I like that. So I need to have a little bit of candy, you know, at a Halloween event, right? Walking right out of the waterfront, there's another station over here. This one's on the back side of Manta, just right, you know, close to the Sky Ride area. So let us see what this one has. Trick or treat. Here you go. Oh, Nerds, my favorite. Oh, one of my favorite candies of all time. Nerds, love these. We're gonna go through this line a few times. And that's, speaking of, that's one of the things you can do. You can get as much candy as you want. Usually they give you like 1, 2, maybe sometimes 3 pieces of 4, depending on the handful of the ambassador. But you can go around as many times as you want. Just get out of line, go back in, go out of line, back in. Fill up that bag as much as you want. It's free. I think this would make it treat trail number 4, if I'm not mistaken. And when I say treat trail, it's really more of a treat station, right? But you can always look for the tentacles and usually a flag that's going to represent that you can pick up a nice little treat here. And this one is literally right in front of the Bayside Sky Ride. Okay, let's see what this one has for us. Trick or treat. Ooh, some gummy bears. Another one right over here. This one's in front of where the Dipping Dots station used to be, and on the backside of the Mission Bay Theater. Let's see what this one has for us. Trick or treat. Oh, a bunch of Smarties. So there's a map that's on the backside of the Mission Bay Theater, and this one actually does have the locations of all the treat trails. So the first one was right here. That was the one in front of the hay maze. Number 2 and 3 were right next to the Manta. The 4th one was the one that was right in front of the Sky Ride. The 5th one was the one we just completed with the Smarties. And it looks like there's 2 more. One in front of Mission Bay Theater, actually next to the Flamingos, and then one at the front entrance. And like I said, all the Spooktacular items are going to be right here, pretty much around Manta proper, if I had to say. This is the zone of where all the Spooktacular activities are going to be, except for, of course, OP Otter Spooktacular Surprise, which we'll be seeing that in a little bit. Second to last candy station is right here. Again, just to the side of the Mission Bay Theater, next to the Flamingos. You always know you're by the Flamingos when you can smell them from 1,000 feet away. Okay, let's see what this one has for us. Trick or treat. Ooh, some Sour Patch Twizzlers. And the last of the treat trails, right here in front of the front entrance of the Mission Bay Theater. Oh, look at OP Otter. He's got a cute little Hawaiian Halloween shirt. That's pretty cute. Let's see what we have. Trick or treat. Oh, some dum-dums. Dum-dums for a dum-dum. Well, that's going to do it for the treat trails. We did one time through each trail. except for the nerds. I went through that one a few times. But we already got a good, pretty decent haul. I would say, you know, a few handfuls of candy each. It's not bad. So SeaWorld does a pretty good job when it comes to giving out their candy. Not to the Disneyland level, but they do a pretty good job comparatively. So, you know, go through a few times, your kids are gonna come out with a bag full of candy easily. For the big kids like myself, adults that like to participate in things like this, SeaWorld is family friendly and adult friendly when it comes to trick-or-treating. You got a bag, you can trick-or-treat. Don't worry about it. The website and everything does state that it's supposed to be for like 14 years and younger, but no, it's really kids of all ages. So feel free, join with your kids. And if you're too embarrassed, just give your kids the bag and say, put a little extra in there for me. When we walked in one of the stores, I wanted to show you, obviously we got our bag that I always bring for these types of events, but here are some of the SeaWorld bags you can buy. There's a cute one right there with some of the characters. Happy Halloween. Oh, Coral the dolphin. Jeez, candy cheers me up. Sydney Shark rounding up some candy. And one of the penguins. Watch me make this candy disappear. I think I should have got that one because, I mean, I do love magic. And the bags are $4.99, and you do get a discount if you are a pass holder. I also did want to mention, so Spooktacular is happening right now, weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, from now until October 29th. Trick-or-treating for the little ones, it's 4 o'clock and onward till closing on Fridays, and it starts at 12 o'clock on Saturday and Sundays. And I do believe that there are a few specials going on right now where kids are actually free for the duration of the Halloween season with a paid adult. So make sure to check online, find those good deals that are out there. Okay, and if you ever wanted your opportunity to meet a mermaid, this is the one right here. So they have the mermaid in her shell right there. She has a couple meeting times, looks like 2:30, 4:30, and 6:15. Just get in line and get to meet yourself a mermaid. So I did notice a little food cart stand here that has some Spooktacular menu items, including caramel apple, witch's brew, a brownie, ghost jello. They also have a specialty Dippin' Dot. I think we're going to end up getting that. Here it is. They got the frightfully good Spookies and cream ice cream. That is so cute. There's some caramel apples. So they got the traditional caramel, and then they got this one that's nicely decorated with some chocolate drizzle and sprinkles. So I would imagine this is the witch's brew, and you can see it's got some sort of like a whipped topping, little candied bones and sour gummies. And then this one's probably the ghost jello because it looks like jello with a little bit of whipped topping. I'm a big fan of Dippin' Dots. It's ice cream. It's not a hot day. It's a little muggy, so it's probably gonna still taste pretty good. But look how cute that is. It does have cookie crumble. Unfortunately, the cookie crumbles on the picture are bat shaped, and these are just regular cookie crumbles like you would get anywhere else. But at least the ice cream is orange. But I think it doesn't have any specialty flavor. I think it's just a regular, traditional vanilla with the cookies and cream. But it looks spooky. That's what matters. Traditional cookies and cream ice cream. It's delicious. 5 out of 5. I love Dippin' Dots. Well, look at what we got here. We got a dance party going on. We got, first of all, Pelican. We got the Pirate Princess over there. DJ Rock Candy spinning the tunes. Get up on here and dance. And they do have different sets throughout the day. So, and they do play games as well, too. I usually see limbo contests and kind of like Simon Says or Freeze. So, have some fun here. One last activity to do here is the hay maze. And I see that they are advancing the trickeriness of this place, because one year it was 1 bale hay stack high, now it's 2, now it's 3. They're really trying to up the difficulty level here now. Well, let's take a look here. I like the being greeted with a bunch of different pumpkin heads right here. Well, let's walk through this maze here real quick. Okay, that's easy. Well, now it is time to head back to the Mission Bay Theater because we got to see OP Otters Spooktacular Surprise, a brand new show. I'm excited. It's kind of going to be based upon like how it was for the summertime show. Same thing with the animal mascots being here, doing some dancing variety show. I'm looking forward to it. Let's check it out.
Halloween is all about tricks and treats. How about we play a trick on all of the party guests? Then you can Monster Mash. And do the graveyard smash. You'll catch on in a flash. Then you can Monster Mash.
That was a very cute show. I enjoyed that one 5 times more than the summertime version of it. This one had the classic Halloween hits, thriller, monster. It was funny. I enjoyed it. And who knew that it was OP Otter all along, that he was the ghost at the party? I was just as shocked and surprised as you were. It's the opening weekend of the Halloween Spooktacular here at SeaWorld. And in true fashion, they're not fully ready just yet. The main thing, I stopped here at the SeaWorld store to pick up the pumpkin scavenger hunt, which is a yearly tradition they have here. Go through the park, find some decorated pumpkins, and then eventually you turn it in here at the SeaWorld store for a prize. Well, we went into the store, asked 3 different ambassadors, including a supervisor, and sure enough, they're not ready yet. It's gonna be next weekend, even though this is the opening weekend, and of course it's advertised on the website and the app and everything for you to do. Why is it that this is, I think, my 3rd year in a row in which the scavenger hunt is not ready the first weekend? I'm really kind of trying to understand what's going on, but it's comical at this point. But obviously, by the time you see this video, the next weekend, the event should have the scavenger hunt that you can participate in. But I don't know what the prize is this year either, because I couldn't even tell what the prizes were. So, yeah, well, wanted to at least show you one while we were walking past the Otter Point here. There's one of the pumpkins right there, the flamingo pumpkin. So those are the types of pumpkins you're going to be looking for throughout some of the exhibits and the animal areas. They're going to have these pumpkins painted with some sort of creature, a whale, a shark, dolphin, something is the case. It's funny, we were walking back over here just because I was about to actually do my outro here, and we saw the sign that's advertised for the pumpkin hunt. So it looks like there is the prizes for this year. I believe they're the same ones that were from last year, where they're like a tin metal cup. You got the turtle, witch, dolphin, princess, ballerina, shark superhero, and penguin candy corn. Well, that's going to do it for today's journey here at SeaWorld San Diego for the Halloween Spooktacular. I had a great time. Hope you did as well too. If you did, please do me a huge favor. Big thumbs up on the video. 2nd, subscribe if you haven't done so. 3rd, hit the notification bell. And of course, make sure to follow me on social media at Big Red Journeys, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for even more content. And of course, thank you as always, and then I'll see you on the next journey. Bye-bye now.